according to Rants here, has got the experience, better footballer. How on earth he comes to here and we can't see none of that? We can't see none of the technicality that you've seen. We can't see none of the ball skills that we've seen before.
It's not the argument.
Who was?
Final ball was crap. Garnacho was in the
Who was?
over Rashford.
Yo!
And then even Rashford done nothing. At least Garnacho got the ball a few times on the left. The Garnacho thing, I feel like us fans knew we weren't ready, but we let Ten Hag find it out. When Ten Hag,
we didn't. I did.
Garnacho,
you know there's no we blood because bruv, you see
what Rans, you didn't know Garnacho was not ready.
Man did the Uncle Phil thing, yo.
I knew you blood.
Man did the Uncle Phil thing.
And them were saying give him the number 7 blood.
He did.
Let's not pretend that man was in the majority.
Rat said
man was in the minority.
Yeah, we were in the minority.
I was in the minority, bro. Them man were talking on my name, bro. Bro, them man had me going viral on Twitter.
Oh, from that thing.
Because I said man was rude boy. And guess who was right?
He's just not ready.
I think that's the wrong word. He'll never be ready, blood.
Here's the thing is Garnacho.
He will never be ready. He's not good at anything.
The thing is with
Garnacho. Listen to me. He's not good at anything, bro. He's not even good at using a hairstyle. Man's not good at 18.
Listen, he's 18 years old. I mean, he has to develop. It's not. He's talented, but the thing you have to give him time.
How's Kobe
minus 18? Kobe minus 18.
Look at the difference in quality in those two
again.
players.
Kobe minus played pre-season. He hasn't played regular minutes for the team.
He doesn't need to. You got two working guys in the front of your head, Saeed.
You got to remember, an attacker is a different element of what he needs to bring.
Attackers normally mature a lot sooner than midfielders. Midfielders don't step in as teenagers, bro. Midfield's harder, bro.
In an attack, that's not balanced, Rants. The attack's not balanced.
It doesn't matter if he's balanced, bro. He touched the ball more than any of our other attackers in the last few games, and he loses every time.
Listen, not every player is ready, man. Not every player develops the way you want to.
Listen, bro.
He's raw. Listen, he needs his time. And for me, the manager should be trying him.
Attackers in general develop a lot younger, bro. You see a lot of teenage attackers, early 20-year-old attackers. You don't see those in midfield. Midfield's a lot harder, bro. How many teenage midfielders do you see? That's why the Jude Bellingham thing, is generational. Because you don't see 18, 19-year-old midfielders stepping into midfield and doing the general thing. Steven Gerrard done it.
Before you go,
players don't do that.
Let me just interject here. Let me just interject here. This is the clip Dave's gonna clip up. So yeah, subscribe to Sarcasm City TV first and foremost. Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on, Saeed. I just wanted to say that because Dave's gonna cut this up. Go on.
No, but the thing is, for me though, is when you look at Anthony's game, when you're looking at Rashford's game, when you look at majority of our attackers' game, I don't see really anything special anyway. So this,
you're right, and he's still the worst.
Yeah,
here's what I say about Garnacho. Here's what we'll say about Garnacho.
We've seen something from Garnacho.
No, Saeed, but the reason why we know what Garnacho brings. Like I said, off the bench this is why when there was talks of Garnacho getting a number 7 shirt, I said don't give him the number 7 shirt because that indicates he's going to be playing. And I don't want to see Garnacho playing currently because all his attributes, all his best attributes are off the bench. The reason why he had impact last season is off the bench. Like that's why. I don't go as far to say he's trash. I don't think he's trash.
He's better than Sancho. He believes Anthony's better than Garnacho.
I don't think Garnacho's trash. He's off the bench.
You know what it is?
He's best off the bench, man. He's an impact player.
And he's dead, but bro, at least he can control the ball when you pass it to him.
What's he controlling? What is he controlling?
Whole attack 6. Rashford at number 9. Anthony out wide, and Garnacho, not saying he's just not ready yet. He will come off the bench against tired legs, against tired legs, I'm cool. I'm like, you know what, Garnacho, when you come on, cool, take on your man. He's had 70 minutes, he's going to be tired. But when you're playing against Semedo and Pedro Porro, and they're fit as you are, they're playing at the same minutes, he hasn't got that to get past him yet. But he will develop, he'll grow. And you know what, Garnacho, he's going to learn a lot from this because I can already see his confidence in that 1v1 ability and all that. He's like, I can't get past a man. I am struggling. But I'll be honest with you, even in the Spurs game, we were poor, but he was the best one out of the attackers getting in them little positions. But his final... Listen, hear me, Rants. His final ball was crap. Garnacho was in the over Rashford. And then even Rashford done nothing. At least Garnacho got the ball a few times on the left.
bro.
Yeah,
he got the ball.
There was a few times when he was on the left.
From it, but listen, he was getting some positions. But the truth is, he's just not ready to start yet. That's just all it is.
He's not ready. But it's on the manager.
No,
call out the manager first.
No, it is on the manager. And what's crazy
call out the manager, man.
What's crazy is though, Saeed, is Garnacho's looking like how Palestri has looked this season. Because people have said give Palestri a start, and I'm saying don't start Palestri because he's going to look like Garnacho,
bro.
Because he's not ready yet.
Bro, Palestri's not ready.
But Rants, I'm not. No, Rants, don't get him mistaken. I'm not saying no, Rants. I'm not saying who's better or who's not. I'm saying if you throw Palestri in the start, he is going to not perform.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
You think Palestri's the answer? You think Palestri would give man the bit?
Palestri would give man more than Anthony.
No, not more. No. I didn't say give us more than Anthony.
You know what I find funny, yeah?
I don't think he performs well. He don't perform well, I don't.
You know what I find funny, yeah, about this whole thing? We've all agreed that Anthony, is not performing. We've all agreed.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not performing for us, but he's still done more in the game of football than this youth. So I don't know why.
Explain how. Explain how.
Brother, how many Champions League performances? How many appearances?
Bro, he's a bit. We're talking about.
It's got everything to do with it. It's got everything to do with it.
Let me challenge you.
No,
no.
Wait, I'm not done.
In a Man United shirt, who's done more? Anthony or Garnacho? Who's done more in a Man United shirt?
I am not done, bruv. I am not done.
Let him land.
In a Man United shirt.
Because this is waffle. Go on.
This bro has come off the bench and scored a few goals. That's all man's done, bro. That's all he's done. That's literally all he's done.
For an 18-year-old.
For an 18-year-old. So now it's the age thing, bro. Listen.
No. Hold it.
Allow it. Man are talking about quality. Now you're talking about age, bro. Get your argument straight. When you want to argue with me, yeah, get your argument straight.
Listen. Let me hear. Let me land.
You can't leave holes, bro. You can't leave holes because I'll shred it, bro. I'll shred you.
Let me land. Listen, every single time Garnacho has come off the bench, his impact, what he's been asked to do. Majority last season, he weren't starting games. Yes or no? When he came on and he delivered, Anthony had starts, he had minutes, and he did not deliver. I'm not going to judge him by the price tag, by the way. I'm just judging him by quality, and he did not deliver. Yes or no, Rants? But a guy who came off the bench and had his performances and he impacted at big games, scoring winners. Look at the Manchester derby. He came on and assisted. Come on, man. Come on, Rants. But
don't tell me Anthony's been better than Garnacho in the Man United shirt.
A guy who started last season, game after game.
Hey, bro, you know what I clocked about you, man? You know what I clocked about you, man, yeah? You, man, are highlight football fans. That's what you're highlight football fans. What? Because he came off the bench and scored a few goals. All of a sudden, man are getting gassed off highlights, bro.
There's two things I want to ask you, yeah? We've got Maguire being compared to Anthony as one of the worst fans at Manchester United Football Club.
Let me tell you something, yeah?
The second thing,
let me tell you something for free, yeah? If you offered, yeah, the majority of Premier League players, one or the other, you think more of them are going to take
You tell me, let me ask you a question. At Manchester United, who's going to have a better career? Have a better career? Anthony. Who's going to have a better career at Man United? Garnacho or Anthony?
Hey, bro, they're both not going to be at Man United.
Bro, that's not an answer,
No.
If one goes, bro, listen, if one gets sold first, it's going to be that youth,
bro. Is definitely
this player is going to end up at Real Sociedad or something like that in the next 2 seasons. I said it already.
Nah, man, that's wild.
The tape is there.
Bro.
You know what's mad, Rants? You use the word highlight footballer. You could argue Anthony is a highlight footballer. How about that?
He doesn't have highlights,
He's a highlight footballer. Where he's little twisting about, that's all he is, man. Come on, he's not effective. He's meant to be the starter. He's meant to be the better player, but he's not producing.
Listen. You know what the funny thing is, yeah? I'm not rating either of them, but the fact that you're talking to me about man's coming off the bench, yeah? Man came off the bench and scored a goal, or came off the bench.
No. I said he came off the bench and he impacted.
What are you talking about? Bro, the question was, yeah, who is the better footballer, bro? The question isn't anything else. If you think that Garnacho is a better footballer,
if you ask me to keep
Anthony,
one, I'm keeping Garnacho. If you ask me to keep one, I'm keeping Garnacho. Answer that.
If you're
keeping one, who you keeping?
That Garnacho is a better footballer than Anthony, yeah? That's between you and whoever
you believe in. You're keeping one of them, who you keeping, Rants?
Okay.
Who you keeping if you have to keep one of them?
What I don't get. No. Wait, what I don't get about this debate is I think we're all in agreement here.
Man are getting me arguing over 2 players I don't rate.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Right now, yeah. One thing I will say is, like I said, Garnacho does, like I say, we all know Garnacho's strengths. We all know Garnacho's weaknesses. Garnacho, the reason why he had impact last season is because he was coming off the bench. The reason why I didn't want him to get a number 7 shirt, he shouldn't. Yeah, again, Rants, he shouldn't. And that's on what Ty mentioned. He needs to add more to his arsenal. Now we'll see if he adds more to his weaponry. That's what he indeed needs to do. Anthony has to pattern up as well. But I don't want to see Garnacho starting, and that's why I don't want to see Palestri starting, because I see the same thing happen to him. Not because I have to wait, Rants. No, Rants. Wait. Let me land, Rants. Let me land, and then you can respond. Not because I don't think Palestri is good. It's simply because of the structure in the side. He will look like that. Because the reason why
I don't think he will.
Go on. Why not? Go on.
Because Palestri is way more, technically secure, than Garnacho. He keeps the ball well. He's a better.
I agree with that.
I hear you on that one.
He doesn't just get the ball, get his head down, kick it, and run past people. Palestri actually is a thinking footballer.
No, I hear you.
Every time he started for us, whether it's pre-season or whatever, he looks good, bro. Like, I've never seen him play.
How many senior games has he started for us? I know he started. Has he started for us yet?
Not many, not starts. No.
But
the thing is,
that's
you can see the quality's there. His profile is completely different.
This
is why I don't agree that he looks as bad. I don't agree.
No. I never said it. No, I didn't say
he deserves more minutes.
No. I didn't say he looks as bad. I'm saying he don't look as good as he looks now. Is the point?
And the same Ahmad is also better.
Diallo, I would start because I think he's levels above. I'm not saying Palestri looks the same as Garnacho. I'm saying the conversation is very much similar, because people are saying start Palestri, and if Palestri is not at the level he's at coming off the bench, people are going to talk about him the same way they're talking about Garnacho, because what Palestri is very good at, even though at the argument's sake, let's say he is better than Garnacho, that's not what I'm debating. The attributes he's good at are like being quick, being direct. He is technically sound as well. I like Palestri. I just don't want to throw him in at the deep end. He's out there with no help.
Flawless. Do you know
He's out there with no help.
I want Man United to buy 2 new wingers.
And Tabadu said for Uruguay, if he performs, I like Rashford on the left. I like Rashford on the left. But to the point of Kawala J, before you go, Saeed, if Palestri put in the performances he did in the World Cup for Uruguay as for Manchester United, we would complain about that. People need to understand the levels for Manchester United, and the standard we look for is much different. He can perform like that for Uruguay, and people don't mention he weren't nothing special for Uruguay. He was okay. If he performs like that level for Manchester United, heavy criticism, because you can't perform average in a Manchester United attack. You have to be performing 7 out of 10 or above. Like, so let's not do that and compare what he's doing.
Can I go back to Rants' point? Because for me, I just find it crazy. For me, Garnacho is a relative, like I said, he's got no experience. But the guy who's got experience, that's played Champions League football, according to Rants here, has got the experience, better footballer. How on earth he comes to here and we can't see none of that? We can't see none of the technicality that you've seen. We can't see none of the ball skills that we've seen before.
It's not the argument.
But is the argument though? Because you're saying Garnacho isn't a better player.
Proper argument, because what you're
saying, but it is though, because you're talking about this that you've seen at Ajax.
Hey, bro, listen, they can both be, and one can be better than the other. Yes, they can.
No, but we're comparing them now, because you were talking about Garnacho is trash and this and that. Well, I've been saying the context is when he's come on the pitch, he's delivered. Whereas Anthony, for me, he's been playing more minutes. Hold on a minute, been playing more minutes. More 90 minutes than Garnacho, and still not delivered for the expectation that we came over. Yes or no? So that's all I'm trying to say to you in that aspect, man. But ultimately, Flores is spot on. Garnacho is not ready to start, and Anthony just ain't good enough.